Hello, my name is Jamison Keeley, and today I will be discussing an ethics case relating to accounting, in specific auditing. The title of the case is A Team Player, and it involves 6 staff-level accountants and 1 senior in charge. The senior in charge, her name is Jessica, and she is responsible for reviewing the work of the staff-level accountants. 3 of the staff-level accountants are named in the case, 3 are not named. The 3 that are named are Barbara, Haley, and Diane. Diane is responsible for auditing the client's inventory. She does a physical observation of the client's inventory, which is very typical in the field, and she discovers no problems that are named in the case. After her physical observation, she discovers a deficiency in the client's inventory system, which is a control deficiency. Typically, you want to discover control deficiencies before you do test work, because they will let you formulate a plan on how much test work needs to be done. Diane and the 3 other members of the team that are not named, they're in favor of not informing Jessica of this inventory control deficiency. Barbara and Haley are in favor of informing Jessica of this control deficiency. The 4 that are not in favor of informing Jessica, they cite reasons such as Jessica will view them as incompetent. They're also intimidated of Jessica and feel like they're already behind in the audit and they just can't spare any more time and the client can't be billed any more money. Barbara, she sort of takes the lead for the pro-informing Jessica movement, and her arguments are, first off, she's skeptical that Diane is letting on to the full magnitude of this deficiency. She thinks that, or has a reason to believe that Diane might be holding back the magnitude of the deficiency. And she also believes that this deficiency could lead to other problems in the audit, especially because inventory is related to accounts receivable, it's related to accounts payable, it's related to a lot of other accounts on the financial statements. And then finally, she's worried that Jessica's going to find out another way, and if she does find out another way, that's going to hurt the trust contract between the staff level accountants and the senior in charge. Because Jessica's going to have a reason to believe that they're withholding information from her, and that just looks dishonest and breaks the trust contract that they have. I believe that Diane and the 3 other members that are on her side, they're reasoning. They're more reasoning at a pre-conventional level, specifically stage 2 of Kohlberg's model, which is in effect egoism. It's when somebody worries about their own needs before that of others, or just basically they're consumed with self-centeredness. And really just concerned about themselves and their own interest. Obviously, Barbara and Haley, they're concerned about Jessica. They believe that, first off, she has the right to know. It also seems like, they care about the profession as a whole and, protecting the primary users of these statements. If I was in Barbara's shoes, I would, obviously raise additional issues because they're outnumbered 4-2. They did a vote, and yeah, they were outnumbered 4-2. But I would raise additional issues. In specific, I would remind them of the Code of Ethical Conduct by the AICPA. Part of that code is auditors will, they'll take due professional care in their work. I believe due professional care involves letting Jessica know of this deficiency. I believe that that's only fair to her. Also, I would just remind them of the primary users. The primary users want to know about control deficiencies. The reasonable users of these financial statements are going to care about things like this. And it's not fair to withhold information. Accounting is all about transparency. And it's just, you don't want to break the trust contract with the public. You don't want to break the trust contract with your superiors. So it's really just ethical to be open and honest about everything.